What's up, guys? This is Kephas, and be very, very quiet. We have to be sneaky. Yes, we have to watch it. Okay, so we're playing more leveling in WoW. Leveling in Gilneas, and we're being all sneaky-like, which is actually kind of funny because I've been spending half the day playing Metal Gear, try that again, Solid 5, The Phantom Pain on PC with mods, and it's been fun. So, this kind of comes natural to me. Just gonna sneak right past that dog. Easy peasy, no problem. It's actually a lot easier when you're a druid because you got dash and you can just like speed right past them, which is also kind of weird because I can't prowl yet. So I think we gotta go kill. Yeah, we gotta assassinate this punk back here. What's up, brother? How you doing? You didn't see me, did you? Bam! Look at that. By the way, I got my macro working. Check that out. That's awesome. Back into stealth mode. Now we gotta get out of here. That wasn't hard. So yeah, I finally got that macro working just fine. Basically, a lot of times what will happen is I will design a macro that is intended for a character at a higher level, and when certain abilities are not available yet, because they haven't been unlocked for the character, I can't use the macro. So that's what I forgot. We will be able to use the macro later on. So, for those of you who always ask, will this macro work at X level? Well, just look in the macro and see what abilities are being used. And if there's a cast sequence that requires an ability that you don't have, chances are the macro will probably not work for you until you get that ability. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And that way you won't do what I did on air, making a fool of myself. But I'm pretty good at making a fool of myself. It's pretty standard around here for me to make a fool of myself. So I don't think anybody's too surprised. Look at that. Look at that ferocious bite damage. We're going to miss that when we get to higher levels because I feel like at high level it doesn't do that much damage. Not even close. So, we'll take it. We'll take it while we go. Well, did not mean to do that thing that I just did. Okay, there we go. We're out. Alright. Alright, we're fine. Let's go turn this in. Let's go back and turn this puppy in. So, you guys have been voting in the straw poll. Oh, you guys want to fight? I don't care. I'm not even worried about stealth anymore. As hard as I hit, I'm not even worried about it. See that? You guys are done. I had to kill a dog, though, and I feel really bad about it. But anyways, you guys have been voting in the straw poll. What's up? Don't look at me funny. I gotta talk to my viewers. These people are awesome and you're looking at me funny. Okay. So I'm stupid. But yeah, you guys have been I put up a straw poll asking what zone we're gonna go to next. And we still have a ways to go here, but eventually we will move on, and it looks like as of right now it's a close call between Westfall and Loch Modan. Did anybody not see that coming? Those are probably the two favorite zones. Everybody likes Eastern Kingdoms, it seems, which is fine. So it'll be one of those two zones. If we go to Westfall / Redridge, chances are we'll probably go straight to Redridge because I will be too high of a level to even visit Westfall, unfortunately, because you level so fast. And I know it's weird to say unfortunately you level so fast, but what do you do? Jeez, I fell. Okay, you know what? This is a disaster. Alright, man, I gotta tell you, while I love the chauffeur, having it at low levels and all, it is insanely slow. I can't... Running here was a pain. I mean, it was just like painful to move that slowly. Especially now that like in Legion, we're all running around on our ground mounts because flying mounts aren't allowed anymore because, that's the way it is. Oh, the deer are all dead. What am I supposed to do? There's one. Gotta kill. But yeah, man, the chauffeur is slow. I like how I keep using my trinket with my macro, and it doesn't even need to be used because I'm killing things so fast. It's crazy. Druids are pretty strong, especially, I don't know how they are at endgame because I don't play one at endgame, I haven't even leveled 1 to 110 yet, but man, at low levels they are really powerful. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, bam. Deer, bye-bye. So, as you can see here, one of the things I love about my console port mod is that it lets me kind of control the camera freely. Kind of like how it does in, like, if you've ever played, like, Black Desert, or there's a couple other MMOs out there that let you do this kind of thing So I can kind of switch between free camera mode and I can bring my mouse back. It's really cool. It feels like I'm playing an action game. That's one of the things I really like about it. And speaking of which, I've had a lot of requests since I started doing videos again. People want to see what my UI is all about and what mods I use and that kind of thing. So I will probably do another UI feature thing, like a featurette or whatever, and kind of just show off. Whoa, we've already got our... Wow, that was fast. Okay, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Quest text and all. But yeah, so I will probably at some point do another mod feature thing. People love UI stuff. They love when you see a UI that you like. A lot of people want to emulate it, so that's cool. I'm totally fine with that. I definitely wanted to try something new, and I've already said this before. Like I've learned the more I play this game, the more I realize what I need to see and what I don't need to see, and yeah, that's kind of influenced greatly, what mods I have chosen to use and how I'm using them and what you're seeing now. I definitely wanted to get something more viewer friendly, I suppose. And really it's nice for me too. I mean, it's still not the most minimalist UI out there. I mean, you're not gonna get the perfect minimalist UI. If you are not visually impaired, you're gonna see certain things about this UI that probably drive you crazy. And that's just part of what I have to do to play the game. And I really appreciate how much you guys respect that. I mean, seriously, you guys are awesome. I mean, I love doing this stuff because you guys are so awesome. So it's cool. I appreciate all the support I get. I know that a lot of times when you watch me play a game or whatever, and you're watching some crazy blind guy do things on video games, you're like, whoa, why can't this guy, what is this guy even doing? He's the worst player ever. But no, you guys are actually cool about it. So thanks for your support, and thanks for your positive, encouragement and all that good stuff. It really means a lot. So I just wanted to get that out there as well. So I will do what I can to show off this UI as best I can. I would say the three biggest mods that I use are definitely LVUI, console port, and probably Action Cam as of now. Action Cam has become a pretty big part of my experience now, which is pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't like it, but man is it nice. It just really changes up how the game feels and looks and stuff like that. And sometimes it gets a little crazy. Every now and then it'll kind of glitch out a little bit, but hey, I encourage Blizzard to kind of continue moving more towards... Do I not have a key? Oh, I do have a key. It's just slow. All right. I also need to figure out why my quest text isn't popping up. There's usually yellow text up above you whenever you do objectives, and it's like, bam, you did a thing. You do 4 more times. It hasn't been doing that lately, and I have no idea why. So that's something I need to fix. That's one thing about using mods. You never know when something's just not working. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's been great. The mods have been working out really good. I've been messing around a couple things. I do a lot of hybrid things. I use a mod a console port kind of control. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. Voids, take care of him. Or not, I'll just kill him. But I do a lot of hybrid things. I use LVUI, but I also use console port. So I hide certain things of LVUI so that I can use console port. And then there are certain buttons that I don't want console port to control, so I kind of, don't do that and use other things. I don't know. It's a lot of this and that. I still use OPI outside of console port, outside of the console port commands, controls, and all that kind of stuff. So, there's just a lot of stuff that just works for me. And so that's part of what building a UI is. It takes a lot of time, and it's a rewarding experience. But what is a rewarding experience is being able to fast forward, because you guys don't want to see me run back to town. Alrighty, we leveled up and we're back, and it's trying to... This mod is just weird now. We'll just... You know what? Everything that's equipped is fine. I do have my helm, yes. Okay. Yeah, that portion of the mod, Doogie Questing Essentials, I'm actually considering getting rid of that mod. It's a good mod, but it's getting kind of annoying, to be honest. I don't use it as much as I used to. Certain things about it that I like, You can get in other mods. I don't know. I'm thinking about like getting rid of it, but it's still a cool mod. I'm not like trying to dog the mod. It's just certain things of it are not as useful as they once were because I don't know. Maybe it's just got some bugs or something right now. But I don't know. Especially with gearing as an in game and stuff like that, using that gear selector is not always the best thing. But I don't know. I don't want to dog it. It's a great mod. But just thinking out loud. Anyways, but again, that's part of what building a UI is all about. You kind of you know, you kind of do it one step at a time. You change things here and there, and eventually you come up with something that you like. And then once you like it for X amount of months or maybe years, you decide to change it. I mean, my UI from back in the day was just god awful. So, and I thought it was great back then. So, you know, I mean, that's the way it goes. Oh, I'm just killing guys. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I don't request text. Oh, you already killed them all. Cool. Oh, I missed the yellow text. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay. There's nothing wrong with killing more undead. These filthy undead. Now that we're Alliance, we don't like the undead, so yay. Yay for us. But yeah, it's kind of funny that this storyline has kind of, sort of, little bit niche been played out in Legion with the undead and Gilneas. Mainly involving Greymane and Sylvanas, which mainly involving Greymane and Sylvanas doesn't really care. So, you know, it's kind of a crappy story. It's my least favorite thing about Legion. It's my least favorite part of this storyline. I mean, this was really cool when it was like Worgen versus zombie, or wolves versus zombies, werewolves versus zombies kind of theme. That was neat. And then they had this conflict, and all that cool stuff was going on. Some dude's kid died, and then, oh my god, and then they got plagues like crazy, and then basically Gilneans are like, crap, we either become wolves or we become, you know, undead. That sucks for us. Oh, what are we going to do? And then that's basically what it is. But nah, it's more like, oh no, there's a grudge between the two faction leaders and nobody cares, and we're going to not only bring in the Worgen and the undead, we're going to bring in the Alliance and the Horde in this little rivalry going on because, you know, reasons. So I don't like it. That's what I think about that, and once again, we got to do some running. Anyhow, okay, oh yeah, we're getting ready for the Battle of Gilneas, and you know what? I think, since we've got to wait 10,000 years, we will do that on the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching. I know this was a little bit of a shorter episode, but hey, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. This is Kephas. Until next time.